Vortex has a seatbelt now. It's better than my seatbelt since I'm not even wearing it. You see? I just drape it over my shoulder to make it look like I'm wearing it. I'm taking it off now. Ooh, a Trump bumper sticker. That's exciting. I can't believe that people think that he's gonna like save the country. Are they retarded or something? I mean, that's not what's supposed to happen. This country is totally wicked. It needs to go down. That's what it deserves. Like, there's this part of me that, you know, wants to attempt to salvage something, but it's like there aren't enough people that understand what this is about, and there aren't enough people that understand who's running the country, and there aren't enough people that legitimately like can do something. When you have men that don't act like men and women that don't act like women, adults not acting like adults and kids not acting like kids, we're totally fucked because everything is in reverse, you know? And in order for things to settle, like, it has to be really chaotic. It has to be a total shit show before it can go back to, I don't know, an unshit show. Whatever that is. A mother's love is as close as it gets to God's love. That's true. I like that. Maybe I should go to that church. No, don't go to that church. Don't go to any church. John said the funniest thing. Eric didn't record this, but it was so true. He said, if Amy started her own church, that would be the church quickest to get burned down by the government. So true, John. So true. The government's happy with the churches because the churches don't do anything for the people. Like, they don't actually encourage people to do things for themselves. They encourage people to rely on the government. There is a song by the popular hip-hop group from the 90s, Arrested Development. Before the TV show, there was an amazing hip-hop group that described the infantalization of the black community. I'm pretty sure that that's what they were making fun of with the title of their group. But I'm pretty sure they came up with a new album too. I really like Speech. I think he's a genius. That's like the main dude that raps. But he wrote this song. It's called Fishin' for Religion. Passiveness causes us to pass us by. He was talking about how, like, all the churches are just crap because they don't actually preach the right thing. They just preach you to, like, wallow in your shit and, like, not do anything about it. Yeah, that album, kind of forgot the name of it. It's like a really, really long name, but it's amazing. The album came out in 93. One of the best years for hip-hop. It's a shame, man. Like, what's happened to just everything. You know, I look at America and, you know, it's sad because, like, I think it's always been a lie. But at one point, you could believe the lie. At one point, it wasn't so obvious that everything was a lie. At one point, there was more to be salvaged. Salvaged? Salvaged. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, though. At one point, there was more that we could attempt to hold on to. But now, it's just so bad that... Oh, shit, there's a cop. Is that an undercover? Interesting. They've pulled over this, like, big-ass truck. So I wonder if the truck has meth. You just never know. You never know what people are getting themselves into these days. Some dude that obviously wants to sleep with me just offered to, like, give me money. Obviously, I didn't take it. But it's like I work 2 jobs, dude. What do I need that for? That's why I work, so I don't have to rely on anybody else. But, oh, another Trump bumper sticker. You know what sucks about all that is that people they're grasping at straws with him. They're grasping at straws with all of them. I mean, all the people that voted for Biden, they're grasping at straws because they think, oh, well, at least he's not Trump. You know, that's just sad. That's sad that people are this dull that they're like, I'm going to vote for this piece of shit because they're not that piece of shit, you know? Turn signal. She's old. It's okay. She's old. We'll give that lady a pass. But like, I'll totally admit to you guys, I voted for Trump this time. I didn't vote in 2016 because that was a shit show of an election, and I didn't even know about it. The comedy scene, because I just started doing stand-up, and I found out that Trump was running against Hillary, and I said, he's gonna fucking win. And everybody thought I was out of my mind. But I said, no, fuck that bitch. First of all, fuck that bitch. Second of all, the fact that he's an outsider is gonna, that's a surefire win for him. But I didn't bother voting because that was just dumb. I didn't even know that he got elected. I wasn't paying any attention because that's how awesome my life is. But then, like, after he got elected, that's all they talked about in the comedy scene. Fuck Trump, fuck Trump, fuck Trump. And that's what made me like him. Because I'm very much contrarian. But then when I realized, oh shit, he hates the media as much as Amy Gross hates the media. That was cool. But the problem with this is that him hating on the media made the media even more money. Which is why they can't shut up about it. They still keep talking about that stupid Capitol bullshit. It's like, obviously a psychop. Obviously a psychop. The whole thing, everything in this country is a psychop. But anyway, the reason why I voted for Trump this time, hold on, 1 second. It's not because I believe in the electoral process. It's not because I believed in Trump. It was because, fuck you, Lefty Lucy. that really was it. I don't think he's the lesser of two evils or anything. I don't think he's evil though, but I think he's bad, but that's not the way that I looked at it. I thought about all these pieces of shit that I do stand-up comedy with that would have been so upset had they known that I pressed that Donald J. Trump button, and I pressed it extra hard and extra long. Just out of spite. That's why. I knew that all this shit was gonna happen with, oh, can't say the word, but we all know what happened. We all know that he got gypped, he got cheated. But, you know, that was gonna happen anyway. I mean, that always happens. The same thing happened to Al Gore. I mean, nobody cares about things in this country. They really don't. Because, you know, I've talked to a lot of conservatives, even liberals, they're like, yeah, they know that this is all bullshit. But they're like, well, what can you do about it? What can you do? You know, it's like, that's the attitude. That's the problem with Americans. It's like, they don't care. They're totally docile. I don't know how we ever got this reputation that, oh, we're fucking strong and we're gonna fight for what we want and shit like that. What? What are you talking about? All that Americans do is stare at the TV. That's all they do. Jesus, the sunlight. Hopefully Bill Gates will start working on that, you know? He needs to, since, you know, he's mourning the loss of his wife.